Hi, parents and students. Mr. Olson here. Wanting to check in as we start this new quarter. I know we're going to be seeing some different changes, and I want to go over what those changes are going to be. So, you've already received communication from the school about the overall changes, so I'm not going to belabor them here. But I want to highlight how this is going to play out in my class. So, regular classes will be mostly unchanged. We'll still have our regular class meetings. We'll still start with a warm up. We'll still do various activities together as a class, and students will still be assigned some sort of work to complete on their own. The change with the block will simply mean instead of having 24 hours between when it is assigned and when they should be doing it, they should do it right away. I do think this is a very positive change, and I'm hopeful it will be easier for students to stay on top of things without having as much to go back and forth between during the course of the day. I am still mindful of time. Kids will have an 85-minute block for each class, and the goal will not be to fill the entire block. The design will be to spend 40 to 45 minutes together as a class before releasing students to work on their independent assignments that will hopefully take most kids 20 to 25 minutes to complete. This should give kids a little bit of wiggle room within that time. If a kid needs to get up and take 5 to 10 minutes away from the computer before diving into the independent work, that would be fine. If another kid wanted to start right away and finish with 20 minutes to spare, that would work too. I do also realize that estimates on how long it will take a kid to do an assignment can vary from kid to kid. What is 20 for most might be 35 for one child and 10 for another. As such, I'm going to offer the flexibility for slower workers if they need to utilize the end of the day power hour work time to finish any assignment they may. In most cases, though, students should finish that work during the block. With Wednesday, wanting to keep with the theme of increased flexibility, we will reintroduce something I have done for years when we were in a more traditional model, a weekly homework assignment. Homework in this case, considering obviously everything's at home. This will be the work for my class for Wednesday, but can also be done at any point during the week. The weekly homework assignment will be designed to take 30 to 45 minutes and will be posted with an instructional video in Google Classroom each Monday morning. It will then be due the following Monday morning. Students will be encouraged to use part of their Wednesday to complete this work, but will have the flexibility to choose an evening to do it or to work on it over the weekend or whatever works best for their schedule. With the format change will also come some slight changes to my grading categories and the weight each is given. Interim and summative assessments will be worth 40% of the grade. Daily classwork, which will be pretty much anything done during the block, and that includes the things assigned to be done independently. That's a big shift from first quarter, where the independent work was considered homework. That's why I've upped the percent on daily classwork to 40%. And then the weekly homework assignments that'll go out on Monday and be due the following Monday will be worth 20%. Now, finally, separate from broader school format changes, I will also have some minor changes to a couple of ongoing assignment formats that I think will streamline operations and be a bit easier for both students and for me to manage. I will detail those changes with kids in class. Now, I know this is a lot to digest. I will also be going over this in detail with kids in class. I do think these changes will be positive for all involved. If you have any specific questions, please send them my way. My email address, you all have it, ryan.olson@mpls.k12.mn.us. I look forward to a great second quarter and a great rest of the year. Thank you.